This is Oregon Baton Council Trick Meet Level 3. At this level, the judge is looking very carefully at the twirl to make sure you have good horizontal or vertical pattern. Also, the judge wants very smooth twirling with the same speed throughout the twirl. Be sure you stand up straight with your free hand on your hip and your fingers closed, and don't wiggle your shoulders. Of course, you will look at the judge and smile. Level 3, number 1, left hand wrist twirl.
All right, so once again, I'm mirroring you. You're going to act like I'm your mirror. Wrist twirl, thumb to ball, big end up, down by my side. The big end goes down first, then it goes behind me, then it goes under my arm. Only the big end side goes under my arm. The other side stays outside of my arm. As opposed to figure 8, where it goes on both sides, this is only going on one side. And like in level 2, this is not on pattern. This is not on pattern. This is on pattern.
Level 3, number 2, right hand figure 8.
Here's my right hand figure 8. I'm tipping my baton over. Of course, when you first learn it, it's going to look like this. And then it gets smaller, and you hold on looser and looser and looser, and you tip your hand all the way over right here. It's turned all the way over. I'm only holding on between my thumb and my first finger. My pattern right now is good. If I hold on too tight, crazy things start to happen, including going like on this pattern. This pattern is not the same as this pattern.
Number 3, left hand flat twirl or horizontal twirl.
Of course, horizontal twirl comes from stirring soup. In this level, you're holding on in the middle with the big end up and going counterclockwise. If you're not sure what counterclockwise is, talk to your coach. I'm holding on very loosely and my arm is shoulder high, and I'm trying to make it smooth the whole time.
Number 4, right hand reverse figure 8.
So, figure 8 is super easy. When you go to learn reverse 8, often it is very challenging. So I'm starting with the big end up. The big end is going to start by going on the outside of my arm, and then it's going to go on the inside of my arm. It's always going in a backwards direction, like if I was jumping rope backwards. The very first loop is backwards, backwards, backwards. When I get really good at it, of course, it'll be more on pattern. I'm holding on loosely. One way that some teachers teach this is scoop the ice cream, lick it, put it on your shirt. Scoop, lick, put, scoop, lick, put, scoop, lick, put. That helps figure out whether they're going the right way or not for the student, because if they're going this way, it's going down low to up high, whereas we want it to go from their face down. Face down.
Number 5, front 2-hand back pass.
Front 2-hand back pass. Starting in my right hand, thumb to ball. I tip it over a full revolution. My palm is facing up. This palm is facing up, and I'm touching it right here. And I'm pushing it, and I'm going to catch it in the hand on top. And then I'm going to make an S shape with my hand and put it behind my back. From here, my pinkies need to come out first, like what you would do in a figure 8 whip. I turn my hand over. My other hand pushes, and then it goes back. When you get very good at it, it should be all the same speed. When you're first learning it, here's how I teach it. Flip, clap to make sure that their palm is up. Flip your hand over, chop. Chop the baton and keep pushing it and keep pushing it. I'm going to catch it right in this hand on top. Both hands are pointing to the sky. Tip, clap, chop. When you're chopping, make sure that your thumb is out, because what we don't want is for it to go over the outside of your thumb. You want it to go in between your fingers and your thumb to catch.
Congratulations! You have learned all 5 twirls in Trick Meet Level 3. Good job!